Good day, everyone. I hope you had a wonderful day. Welcome to my other video, and we are going to be looking at ethical hacking, particularly vulnerability testing using a software called GFI LanGuard. So we are going to be looking at some information before we go to the practical. So LanGuard is a network security scanner and patch management solution software that acts as a virtual security consultant. It gives a complete picture of the network setup, and it provides risk analysis for computers connected in the network or for the local computer, and it helps maintain a secure and compliant network with minimum of effort. So this software is built on an architecture that allows high reliability and scalability, and it caters for both medium and larger sized networks. And it enables the user to scan and protect the network because it identifies weaknesses such as vulnerable computers within the network, the open ports in the network, and also it does some tests based on OVAL and CVE, and it does the auditing of all hardware and software in the assets of the network, and it enables the user to create a detailed inventory of the assets. So even if someone connects without your knowledge remotely, you are able to detect a device that is connected to the network, and it enables automatic download and remote installation of services of the patches for Microsoft operating systems and other third-party products. So the console is a GUI graphic user interface, and it is easy to use. And there are features such as viewing saved in real-time security scan results, configurations, specialized network security administration tools. So basically, with that introduction, I'm sure we can go on to start our practical. So we are going to launch LanGuard. So remember, when working with these systems, it's better to run them as an administrator. So my software is running it. So let us just wait for it to. Okay, then we click next. So it needs the server name. So many people, when they are logging in, they have trouble knowing the server name. So I'm going to show you how. You go to the SQL manager, the SQL server configuration manager, and you click on the server, the SQL that is running on your local system, and it's called SQL Express. So this is the server that we are going to be using, and automatically it pops up. Then we press OK. So our software is launching, and while it's launching, I'm just going to be talking about So here I'm not sure what's really happening. Let us go back. So here is telling us that it needs to install something. Okay. Oh, I had clicked the execution, the execution file. So I need to go to the app. Yeah, I need to go to the app. So guys, be careful not to confuse the app and the app and um, the executable. So the app is opening, and whilst it opens, I just want to discuss on the advantages of this vulnerability assessment as an ethical hacker. So a vulnerability scan is not enough to protect your operations, um, really, but it shows you how susceptible your network is to attack. So you can detect security weaknesses before attackers do. Um, so that's the other advantage. For before the attackers do, you know how they are going to try to get into your network. You can get an inventorized list of all your devices on the network with their purpose. You can get a listing of vulnerabilities for each device. You can plan for the business financials by preparing for future upgrades. You can establish security records for later assessment. Vulnerability test easy, even especially when you're doing maybe data analytics. You can um, use them as evidence or as data sets for producing insights within your network. And also, you can plan for risks and benefits of optimizing your security investments as a company. So, the software has just launched, and this is an evaluation software. But with that, we are going to go to the scan where we want to scan our our network or our computers. Or first, we can just look at the dashboard where we can see that it has detected one computer Y in my network that I have, and this is the computer, and at the background it's doing a vulnerability test on this particular network. So immediately as you are connected to a network, it does automatically a vulnerability test. So here it's showing us that there is one computer which is vulnerable. So you can see that for this network, our network, we have a four potential vulnerabilities, 14 open ports, USB devices in the network, 8 of them. Other vulnerabilities: installed applications, network devices. There are 17 network devices in this network, and logged on users in the network, we have 5 users. So this is very interesting. So now this is it for the network scan. So we are going to scan my local host, the computer that I'm using. So I can look at a particular segment, but this time I'm going to do a full scan. And I have to click scan here. So it's initiating the scan at the moment. So it will be giving you time-year statistics. If you check here, it's telling us what is happening. Take for example here, it's telling us that it's getting some data from this IP address.